Hi friends, I'm going to explain about AS29 provisions, contingent liabilities and contingent assets. Provision. Provision is a liability for something which can be measured only by using substantial degree of estimation. Liability means legally responsible for something, and then substantial means it is of considerable size, importance or worth. And then coming to the next point, liability. It is a present obligation arising from the past events, the settlement of which it is expected to result in the outflow of resources embedding economic benefits. Let me tell you what is meant by outflow of resources. The outflow of resources in the sense the outflow of money or kind or any other thing. Okay, economic benefits means benefits which can be quantified in terms of money, cost or in the terms of reduced cost. And then coming to the next point, present obligation. A present obligation is an obligation that exists as on the balance sheet date arising from the past events. Let me tell you what is the example of past events. For example, penalty for non-compliance with the laws and a cleanup cost for environmental damages are the examples of past events. Then obligating event. Obligating event is an event that creates an obligation that results in enterprises having no realistic alternative to settle that obligation. First of all, let me tell you what is the meaning for obligation. An act or a course of action to which a person or an enterprise is legally bound to do so or legally bound to fulfill that commitment. In case of non-compliance with the laws, we have a commitment, we have an obligation to pay the penalties. In such a case, it becomes an obligation. Contingent liability. Contingent liability is a possible obligation that arises from the past events and the existence of which will be confirmed only by the occurrence or non-occurrence of one or more future uncertain events not wholly within the control of enterprises. And then possible obligation. Possible obligation is said to be an obligation that it is based on the evidences that exist as on the balance sheet date, but it is not considered probable. In the sense, it will be considered as an obligation, there is no doubt about that, but it is not probable that the outflow of economic resources embedding economic benefits would be required to settle that obligation. And then we are coming to the next point, contingent assets. What is meant by contingent assets? It is a possible asset that may arise because of a gain that is contingent on future events not wholly within the control of enterprises. Let me tell you a classic example for that. Our company has filed a suit against our competitor for the infringement of trademarks. The legal proceedings are going on in the court, and our company is of the view that we will definitely win the case and we would be getting the compensation of around 2 crore rupees. In such case, it becomes a contingent asset for our company, but in any case we should not recognize the contingent asset in the financial statements, but it can be disclosed by way of footnotes in the financial report. And then coming to the next point, what are the conditions to be satisfied? Needs to be satisfied for recognizing provision. Let me tell you clearly what are the conditions to be satisfied for recognizing an event as a provision. There must be a present obligation arising from the past event, and then the second condition is it is probable that the outflow of economic resources embedding economic benefits would be required to settle that obligation. Then third point, the outflow of resources embedding economic benefits is possible. And then fourth point, amount of obligation that would be required to pay can be measured with sufficient liability. And then coping up the four points which I have explained now. If all the four conditions are satisfied, the company should recognize the same as a provision. If three conditions are satisfied or not even one condition is satisfied, it should not be recognized as a provision, and it should be disclosed by way of a footnote in the name of contingent liability in the director's report. In the sense, all the four conditions must be cumulatively satisfied to be recognized as a provision. Even if one condition is not satisfied, it should not be recognized as a provision, and it should be disclosed as a contingent liability for users understand.